attention to the Westbound YouTube space, you've probably seen this video by Sensei Arise at some point. In short, this video is just misinformative, it's clickbaity. Sensei seems pretty confident on the idea that Westbound 2 is cancelled, but this is despite the fact that his only source seems to be someone in the Moondrop Studios server with little to no good reputation. Also, Sensei is currently banned, and there's no way for him to see the chat logs for himself. Now, if he were to see the chat logs, he would know that nothing about Westbound 2's development has been stated. It has not been explicitly stated about whether a delay has been happened or if it's been outright cancelled. Also hints towards the fact that Westbound 1's expansion update was cancelled as well. That is simply not true at all. Graph stated that it's not been cancelled, and it's still coming out this year. Okay, and I'll explain more like how the development process for Moondrop works in regards to developing both Westbound 1 and Westbound 2. Finally, I want to go over points relating to a booster of the server being harassed. I'm not going to take sides, but the situation did get handled by the server's moderation, and both parties are currently in agreement as to not start any more drama between each other. So, what did actually happen? Well, Sensei was correct about testers and Maria getting into an argument. There was drama regarding the status of testers in the server. And one of the game's lead developers, Lady Maria, ended up resigning from her position. Prior to her resignation, the development process for both games worked like this. Graf and a couple other developers would work on Westbound updates, while Lady Maria, some unnamed contractors, and other developers would focus on Westbound 2. Following this entire incident, some of the development team for Westbound 2 did leave. Now, does this necessarily mean that Westbound 2 is cancelled? No. Does it leave a roadblock in the game's development? Somewhat. Here's why it's kind of uncertain. We never got informed about the size of Westbound 2's development team. We never got word on the status of the game either. Hell, we don't even know the real name of the game yet. My point being is, don't harp on the idea that Westbound 2 is cancelled until an official announcement has been made. If it does get made, I will make a video on it. So, what does this mean about Westbound's future? The expansion is not cancelled, and it will still be coming out. Don't believe me? Here's word from Graph. Initially, it was pushing for an early 2024 release date, but a specific month has not been determined yet. As to what will happen after that update gets released, only time will tell. I cannot say anything about Westbound's future. I can't see into the future, unfortunately. But yes, that's all I wanted to mention. Sensei Cryptus, if you're watching this, you garner one of the largest fan bases for this game on YouTube. Be better than this. There's a lot of viewers who will probably see this as official news when it's just merely speculation at most. And I know for a fact that people will see it given that you're one of Westbound's largest creators. Even if you were banned from the server, your source of info was one guy who didn't provide all the screenshots of the chat logs. In case that this video does garner a lot of views, keep discussions in the comments civil. Do not start drama, please. If it does happen, I will delete it. Alright, goodbye.